Welcome back to part 2 of the 100% boss and item walkthrough guide of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Last time we completed the entirety of the first section of the game, and the inventory should look relatively like this. Cure Potions, Heal Potions, Seeds, Wither, Elixir, Sand Coin. Spells Cure, Quake, and Fire. Armor, Steel Shield, Charm. Weapons, Steel Sword, Axe, and the Bomb. Okay. I do recommend roughly being at level 8. That will come easily from just killing everything that you come across. But we're going to continue onward with the next objective when I will get right to there in a second. Okay, so this is the second battlefield that you can win an item from. It is the one right below the city of Aquaria. And we're going to do it. Now, Phoebe is an excellent spellcaster. So for this battle formation, you'd want her to cast Fire on all the enemies. Scorpions are weak to it. And then you'd finish off a bomb with a toad. There you go. And we get the Magic Ring, which is our second accessory. It actually protects you from silence. You notice Phoebe has one of those as well. So yeah, you're both protected against silence. In the top left house of City of Aquaria, we have this young lady who will sell us, once I stop trying to bomb her, she will sell us a steel helmet for 200 gold. Steel helmet doesn't do anything spectacular as far as protection goes. It does just have some more defense, so it's interesting to pick up there. And also in her house chest we have refreshers, which are the attribute restoration in the game. You'll notice occasionally enemies will do an attack that will lower your attack value, your defense value, or your speed, or your magic value. Refreshers will restore those. I don't find them useful, but you might. Okay, in the Wintry Cave, as you approach this area, you will fall down. Phoebe will save herself with her cat claw, and then she will give it to you. And it will allow us to climb walls. Of course, she pulls out an even more broken weapon, but that's beside the point. Okay, so we have the boss of the Wintry Cave, which is the Squidite. It's not really weak to much of anything. I'd have Phoebe take care of the birds. Okay, that's not good. So what I'm going to do is have Fen use a refresher on Phoebe. You get rid of that guy. There we go. Ow. Okay, so yeah, now we just attack with bombs. And have Phoebe throw thunder spells at it. I used the seed on Phoebe before this battle. Okay, now we need to heal. We'll have Phoebe do that. Say thank you for getting your turn off quicker. And there we go. And a reward for defeating him is the Libra Quest. So one of the first crest items in the game. Upon using the Libra Quest to warp to the Lakewater Cave, you will find out the wake water is dried up, but he will give you a bag of wake water. Right. Towards the end of the False Basin, we will get this chest here, which contains the heal spell, our second white magic spell. It restores your status. And shortly thereafter, the boss of the Falls Basin is a snow crab. He is weak to axes and fire, being a crab. And he likes to somehow summon tornadoes. Don't ask me how. We'll have Phoebe take care of the desert hags. There we go. In case he just hits me with wind again. Yeah, hit Phoebe with wind all day. Phoebe is strong against wind. And of course, it wouldn't be a boss without the ability to confuse you. Thankfully, he's dead. And of course, immediately right after that, Phoebe finds out she's been holding out on us and gives us the Jumbo Bomb, which is the Tier 2 bomb. Yeah, going from 63 attack power to 112. To the right of the entrance of the Ice Pyramid, you will come across this red chest, which contains the Magic Mirror. Alright, and in this chest inside the Ice Pyramid, we get the powerful Noble Armor, which is the second tier body armor. What it does is it protects you against water, ice, and poison, so it is very, very effective and very useful. And in this chest, in the basement of the Ice Pyramid, we find the powerful Night Sword, the second tier sword. It is very strong, from 57 to 100, stronger than the axe, almost as strong as the secondary bomb. But it is very single target and will serve you very well going forward. Alright, and here we are at the boss of the Ice Pyramid, the fabled Ice Golem. He is weak to fire, so just cast fire on him repeatedly. Ow. Hopefully both your party members are strong against water. So if you did find the noble... Seriously? I don't have the... Ow. That's gonna heal him for, yeah. Did 308? He's just gonna keep fucking... Alright, this is the second boss of the Ice Pyramid, the Ice Golem. This guy is weak to fire, so just get your fire spells out and let him have it. He is also very strong. Hopefully both of your party members are strong against water, or you are going to be in for a rough time. Try to not let your HP fall below 300 if possible. So here we go. So we need to heal, definitely. Try to have your main hero do healing duties, because he is... Also get the Charm Claw on for the +5 magic boost. Yeah, he can also put you to sleep. Don't know why. Thankfully, he did that before Phoebe took her turn, so on her turn, she woke up. And that, you also do Snowstorm, which will do a small amount of damage to your party members, relatively speaking, but will actually heal him for about 200 health. Okay, gonna preemptively heal there. Should be almost done. And there we go. That is the second boss of the second world boss, really. For the Ice Pyramid, we unleash the Water Crystal. Okay, and for defeating the Ice Golem, we actually get to pick up the River Coin. Again, do not leave this dungeon without it, or you will have to come back in here by yourself to pick it up. Okay, so after restoring Aquaria and defeating the Ice Golem, we have access to Spencer's place, which is under Phoebe's house. And he will give you the Venus Key. Okay, so we are at a battlefield here. This opens up after you visit Spencer and save Aquaria. Mainly we'll either have this the Fanquid, the octopus, or it'll have a Fanquid and a Sphinx. Fanquid just use the bomb. Fanquid Sphinx use the Night Sword on the Sphinx, then the bomb. And for this we get the Exit spell. Now we no longer have to walk out of frickin' dungeons. But it is the third of 4 white magic spells. Okay, upon entering Focus Tower from the upper level, you spy this chest, which is behind a simple bombable wall. And it opened, because that means we need the Venus Key for this, and it contains the Venus Shield, the second tier shield in the game. It actually protects you from paralysis, which would have been much helpful in the last dungeon. Thank you, game. Also, in the upper level of Focus Tower, we have this chest on the other side of that same room, and in it is the Blizzard spell, the third of 4 of our black magic. You know, very much useful when we're going to the next area called Fireburg. Alright, and that is going to conclude it for part 2 of this video series. We have completed Aquaria in its entirety, saved the Water Crystal, and now we are moving on to the Fire area. If you are following along, you should have all 4 consumables at the top here. The Elixir, the Tree Wither, the Wake Water, and the Venus Key. These 2, as well as the Mirror, the Libra Crest, and the River Coin that we picked up in this video. And this is the Sand Coin from the previous. For spells, you should have Exit, Cure, Heal, as well as Quake, Blizzard, and Fire. For equipment, you should have bought the Steel Helm and Aquaria, picked up the Noble Armor from the Ice Pyramid, the Venus Shield from the Focus Tower, and the Magic Ring from the Battlefield, as well as getting the Night Sword from the Ice Pyramid. The Cat Claw and the Jumbo Bomb both came from the party member Phoebe at various points when she was holding out on us. But I hope that that helps you a little bit with getting an item collection for the second part of the game. We'll be back later with part 3 and do the Fire section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next time.